Donald Trump turning the campaign trail into a family event. Last night, the GOP presidential frontrunner joined on stage at a rally by his wife, Melania, his son, Barron, his daughter, Tiffany, and his older daughter, Ivanka.
I have to do this because I haven't done this yet. I brought my family. Now, this is what we call a crowd. They are so lucky that they don't have to do this every night, right? Are they lucky?
Isn't he the best? He will be the best president ever. We love you.
Trump's wife, Melania, and his younger children have been largely absent from the campaign trail so far. So does having his family join him help or hurt Trump's image? The on-the-record political panel is here from the Boston Globe, Annie Linsky, and from the Washington Times, Stephen Dinan. Annie, I think we all wanted to hear Melania.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, hear her, see her, she's beautiful, and she's mostly been hidden on the campaign trail. So I think there's no question that she absolutely softens his image a little bit. And you see her out there, you see the family out there, and it's, you know, it's a sort of a different Donald Trump, right? I mean, you're seeing a kind of a, you see him.
Dad shows up. Dad shows up. Stephen, you know, as Annie sort of mentioned, I mean, we do see a little different Donald Trump. We're so used to him sort of throwing a couple punches, and I don't know they necessarily needs to soften his image. He's winning the polls, but it certainly is giving another look at him.
Definitely a little bit of a humanizing element. But look, Donald Trump's personality is so outsized. I don't know that his family has much of an effect on the way people view him no matter what, right? The voters who are behind Donald Trump, they're behind him even despite some of the things he says, the outsized personality, the history, questions about his political leanings in the past. They're with him because they like what he's saying. They're not, you know, they're not going to be swayed by his family coming on the campaign trail or not coming on the campaign trail.
It almost appears, though, Andy, that he has Teflon because it's not like there aren't other outsiders. If he said something really outrageous to someone else, he might think that you know that the person might go to another outsider. But
right.
the Trump fans are pretty loyal.
They are loyal, and one of the things that I thought about the family is he has this ability that nobody else seems to have of turning things that are really could be weaknesses for a different candidate into a strength, right? So you have a man who's very wealthy, and he turns that into a strength. You know, Romney had trouble with it. And with his family, this is a guy, he's talking to South Carolina voters, very conservative Republican voters who have a traditional view of marriage. He's had 3 wives. You saw him up with his family. One of those kids, one of those children was by a different woman. And he's able to turn it into a strength and say, hey, look, this is my beautiful family. Here I am. I'm Donald Trump. I have a great family just like you do. Maybe I made, you know, maybe I made some mistakes. I don't think he would actually say that. But you're seeing him.
He hasn't made any mistakes, I don't think. I think he would say.
He just turns it all into a strength. Like, look at this. Here's my beautiful family.
Stephen, he's getting a little bit of a problem. He needs to check his rearview mirror in Iowa. He's got Senator Ted Cruz coming up rather quickly. Is he going to lash out at Ted Cruz, or what's he going to do to keep his lead? They're statistically even.
Yeah, you know, I think, first of all, Cruz is going to have a fight with Rubio over that second place, so Trump doesn't necessarily need to do too much there. But, yeah, he's hit every single person who's come up on his tail. I expect we will see some more fire train there. The real thing, though, is that Tea Party folks, and there's some voters out there that are very excited and talking about a Trump-Cruz ticket. You know, how he handles that will go a long way towards I guess, winning over some of those folks or pushing them away. So he has to be a little careful.
All right, viewers, I want to know something from you. Ready for this? What do you think? It's about your Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. Is politics a likely heated topic at your Thanksgiving table? Tweet yes or no using #Greta, and we're going to show you your live Twitter votes throughout the show.